What's going on, guys? Dave Mormon here with Revive Washing. Just shooting a quick video here. The topic is sales and marketing and how important it is for your small service business. So I'm still new to the game here in the washing industry. My washing company's turning 2 years old later this year, so still really new, but just wanted to share some insights on what's been working for us and what hasn't from a sales and marketing perspective. So first off, if I can just speak to how important it is to focus your efforts when you're new on sales and marketing. That's really where my strength is. I also have a residential house painting business, and that's where my strength lies in pushing sales and marketing to get lots of work for our company. I think it's very easy to get caught up in buying a brand new truck or a new van, top of the line equipment. I know in washing there's so many little add-ons you can get to your equipment and this and that, but I think as cool as that stuff is, it's very easy to get distracted with those things. So what I've kind of framed up for my company is a really strong focus on sales and marketing, and then on the operations production side, focusing on an MVP, minimal viable product, what Eric Ries talks about in the Lean Startup, which is basically just have equipment to do a great job on site and don't get caught up in what's the latest and greatest and kind of the newest. It's just never really been my style. So we've got kind of 3 channels that we target for marketing to get enough work for our company. Obviously, our company's brand new. No one really knows about us, so it's largely our job as business owners to push the marketing that your target audience can hear about your company and hopefully hire you. So the first thing we do is traditional marketing methods, and what I call is what's called a bootstrapping method. So what we'll do, we'll focus on flyers. We'll do door-to-door door knocking when we're in the neighborhood, just telling homeowners, hey, we are washing your neighbor's house, we're giving out free estimates, can I get you a price for your house, that type of thing. We've got lawn signs as well that will sprinkle around target neighborhoods, and we'll also go to local home shows. We're in a few of those this year coming up. Just anywhere where you can really engage with your community. For us, we're largely a residential cleaning company, so we want to really target homeowners who have been living in their house for a while, and they don't necessarily want to do their job due to they want to use their time for other things, or there's just a safety element. They don't want, their house is really big and they don't want to get up on ladders and have to risk their life on a weekend. So this is what we call bootstrapping, and this is doesn't include like radio ads, TV commercials, large billboards, kind of all those one-shot methods. I've never really dabbled in. I don't really believe in them. I see marketing as if you're looking at a baseball game analogy, marketing is more hitting singles. That's how you're scoring runs, getting around the base path, making one TV ad or one radio ad that's more kind of hitting the home run, which can work, but I would just rather go more consistent and hit singles. A term I like to borrow from one of my coaches, Josh Latimer, is you want to really farm neighborhoods, and what that means is don't just send out one flyer drop and expect your phone to ring. What you really need to do is send out a flyer drop. You need to go knock on those doors. You need to put signs up. You need to target local ads to the homeowners, and you need to see them at home shows. They need to see your crew working in their neighborhood. Like, honestly, there's all kinds of different stats, but the one I've recently heard is it takes 9 engagements to actually get your target customer to contact you. It sounds really high, but I think the principle is correct that you need multiple tactics to really farm these neighborhoods. So that's number 1, traditional marketing, bootstrapping method, whatever you want to call it. Number 2 is online channels. So I think a lot of people are more going into this, and in 2018 here with digital marketing, I'm really new to, learning about this. The one avenue I've really been keying on lately is Facebook ads, and they're very confusing. And I'm nowhere near smart enough to understand them. I do understand a little bit about them, and where we've had success is there's these neighborhood campaigns you can do on Facebook where you can target. Actually, don't know if they're called neighborhood campaigns, but it's called set up, a local promotion for as little as $2 a day. I think that's what it's called. Facebook's calling it. Anyways, we have an ad set up where we spend $3 a day and we target our target customer. And what's really cool is you can drop a pin on Facebook's map, and you can basically say, here's my customer. They're 55 years old. They're female. They live within 2 miles of this neighborhood. These are their interests. You can basically really set it up. So we're not spending a ton of money on Facebook, but we are doing a little bit, and I'm starting to experiment with different ads. What you need for a good ad too is high definition photos. So I'd really recommend, if you're in startup mode, take photos regularly of your crew doing work, of yourself, because you want to always have fresh content to be able to engage your audience. So that's kind of our online route. That's what we're working with right now is Facebook. So probably more to come on that in the coming months. And lastly is what I call relationship marketing. I think this one's easy to overlook. It's honestly just so simple. Like why all small businesses don't do it, I'm not sure. But what relationship marketing is basically just staying current and staying in touch with your current book of business. So what we do with our washing company, as soon as our service appointment's done, our office manager is phoning homeowners saying, hey, how was your service? Was your expectations met? Was there anything we could improve on? And they're just kind of even warming up the customer for a phone call next year so that we can work for them again. So if you're not doing follow-up calls, homeowners love them. Like, I think it's our own limiting belief that we think, we're going to be bothering homeowners and they're so busy they don't have time for our 2-minute call. But it looks really good on your business if you can follow up, after the check's been collected or the credit card processed. It shows the client, the homeowner, that you still care about them, even that, the deal's done. So if you're not doing that, I would really recommend doing that. It's going to help win you over really loyal fans to your business. So that would be one. Two would be just phoning your past clients. So, once, twice a year, we will go through our CRM and we'll start calling all our clients and we'll say, hey, we have a discount on this month, or we wanted to check in with you. We haven't heard from you in a while. Wanted to see if we could get you a quote. So we're just checking in, and we've got set scripts for these, but it's important to not sound like a robot on the phone. Like, you want to sound like a real human and check in with your clients and just see if there's any work that they'd have for you. Let me just see the notes here. And then, a couple more things is we also do like an email campaign. So obviously people get so many emails, so you got to find a way to be a little bit different. But we'll only send a couple of these a year, which is just like a short newsletter, and it's just information on our company. You got to think what's unique about our company, about your company. Sorry, I know for us, we have a social component to our business where we'll wash homes in our neighborhood locally, and we'll do that, and we will raise money to build water projects abroad. So this last year we sponsored 2 water projects in Cambodia, and so we did a newsletter up and sent it to all our clients. And not everyone's going to care about that, but it makes it unique. And for some homeowners, they really will care about what your company's up to. So use it as a chance to tell your company's story to your clients, and you'll really win them over long term. And then one other thing that we do as well is we'll do handwritten postcards. So this can be tedious, but I think it goes a long way. So, we'll send out a postcard at the end of the season to every single customer who hired us, and we'll say, hey, Mrs. Jones, the crew really liked working at your house. Thank you so much for hiring us. We look forward to talking with you in the future. And it's just a nice photo of the crew, or of the work that you do. And just go put it in the mail. And it does cost a few $100 to do this properly, but at the end of the day, it'll for sure get you one job. And again, it will just keep your company top of mind with your clients. So those are kind of the three ways that I've learned so far that I just wanted to share with you. So traditional marketing, number one, two, online channels, and then three, relationship marketing. If you had to pick and rank those, I would say, relationship marketing, number one, traditional marketing is a close second, and online channels would be number three. So the big thing with marketing, I would say, is you want everything to kind of work holistically as a unit. And another piece of advice would just be, don't be overwhelmed with all the things you need to do. I mean, if we go into online marketing, you need an Instagram page, a Yelp page, Pinterest, you name it. It's just really quite dizzying how many social channels you need. So if you're going to go online, I would say pick one, maybe two platforms and just really champion those. I know for us, it's Facebook and also our Google reviews. Everything else is kind of a nice to have. So I think as you get started, your time's limited. You want to really focus on the major things, which I would say is your marketing, your relationship marketing, and your traditional marketing. Find neighborhoods that you can farm and continuously reach out to the homeowners, to your target audience. If you got any questions on this, there's a ton of info. I was probably talking pretty fast. I'll put my email here into the comment section. So if you got any questions, you can reach out to me through email. All right, thanks for listening. Excuse me. Good luck getting your business started, and hope to maybe talk to you soon.